I'm Zana, and welcome to another episode of the Elder Scrolls Online in chronological order. In the last episode, we actually managed to finish off the major storyline of Stonefalls, and we are now asked to go into the Shan, which is the next zone. So if we're here, we need to go into here. And that's all well and all, and we're going to do that, but not before I actually talk to the prophet, because a while back he showed up as we were just walking through Davin's Watch, and he told us that we had to come to the harborage, and I think he said that he had an unexpected guest or something. So let's do that before we head into unknown territory. Before I go there, I am going to quickly go into the city and upgrade my mount, because I can. And I forgot to do that in the last episode, and probably also the one before that, so let's do that right now. And there you are.
We race fine horses in Davin's Watch.
Yes, you do. Speed. It's a whopping 5%. I think once you start to notice the mount speed, like maybe when you are like 10 or 15% in. Not really before that. So it will be a while. Alright, let's go to the prophet. Let's see what he's got to say. And let's see who his guest is. We see Lyris. We see Abner Tharn. Oh boy. That is an unexpected guest indeed.
We have an unexpected guest, Vestige.
Yeah, what's Tharn doing here?
My attempts to use the Orb of Discourse to locate Saisahan did not meet with success, so I decided to try a more direct approach. I used it as it was intended and contacted Abner Tharn.
Is he being cooperative?
He admits that he knows Saisahan's location, but he will not reveal it. He demands to speak with you directly.
Alright, let's hear what he has to say.
We meet again, Vestige. I wish to speak with you on a matter of some urgency.
What's this about?
Menimarco and his vile master have dark and terrible plans for this world. If you wish to stop them, you need to find the Amulet of Kings. But to find the amulet, you must first locate Saisahan.
And you know where he is?
Of course I do. And I might be willing to share that information. For a price.
I'm listening.
If Menimarco learns that we've spoken, he'll have me executed. I'm a danger to him. I know too much. Therefore I, Abner Tharn, Chancellor of the Elder Council, Overlord of Nibene, formally request asylum.
Asylum? Are you joking?
Do I look to be in a mirthful mood? There comes a point when even a patriot's loyalty is stretched too far, when the things he has done, and has seen done, become too much to bear.
Alright, will you come with us?
Would that I could. As it happens, I find myself to be somewhat of a prisoner, in dire need of rescue. My proposal is this. If you retrieve me from Menimarco's fortress and grant me asylum, I will give you Saisahan's location in return.
And how can I be sure this isn't a trick?
You can't. And you'd be a fool to trust me completely. But the facts remain, you need me if you wish to find Saisahan, and I must keep my head if I am to ensure the continuance of the Empire. Neither of us has a choice.
I can see your point.
Tharn is quite correct.
Ah,
We have little choice in the matter.
You can't be serious. How can we possibly trust him?
As our visitor so eloquently pointed out, we cannot. But if we are to locate Saisahan, we must do this. Go with the Vestige, Lyris. Rescue Tharn. Give him the chance to redeem himself. He may surprise you.
yeah, okay, that's let's go rescue Abner Tharn. Okay.
You appear to have arrived in the wretched Squalor, a shantytown of soul-shriven outside Menimarco's castle.
And how do we get inside?
As luck would have it, Manimarco is away on some errand for the Daedric Prince. The castle garrison is not on alert, so you should only encounter a token defense. The main gate is sealed, but there are undoubtedly other routes one might take.
Such as?
You're the hero, aren't you? Improvise.
I was pointed out to be a hero. I never chose this. We'll find a way in. What?
What a skeever.
Yeah.
Improvise, he says. I can't believe we're risking our lives to rescue that skeeving Horker.
Any suggestions?
Subtlety and stealth.
Oh no.
Let's not bring the entire castle guard down on our heads. And didn't he say this was a town of soul-shriven? Maybe we can find one who knows his way around.
Oh, we better get started then.
Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't like it when she mentioned stealth. I'd rather not. Well, it seems like a nice, quiet, sleepy town. Just some abominations and some thralls. Hello.
Kill all the worms, I
Oh.
say. Mount their heads on spikes.
Easy now. I need a way into the castle. Do you know of one?
That's easy. All you've got to do is get captured, killed, and stuffed into a soul gem like yesterday's laundry. If you're serious, Cadwell could probably get you in.
Oh,
Might
Cadwell.
be too late, though. They just chased him into the guardhouse.
Okay.
Why
Cadwell
am
is
I
here.
not surprised to find Cadwell here? He certainly does get around.
He does get around. But he also gets himself apparently in trouble. So let's help out Cadwell so that he in turn can help us. Aha!
What are you doing here? Intruders!
Leave Cadwell alone. Boy, he can take a few hits, can he? Oh, my bear! No! Yeah, no wonder I didn't have my bear with me. Just one giant slam of the ball. Alright, Cadwell.
I say, jolly good timing. Lyris enchanted, as always. And you're looking fit for someone, so how can I put it? Deficient in the soul department?
Thanks. Sir Cadwell, what are you doing here?
Wherever the forces of evil prey upon the innocent, wherever souls are stolen and bodies shriven, wherever a people cry out for justice, there goest I. I mean, this whole eternal servitude business is rather nasty, don't you agree?
Right. Well, we need to find a way into the castle.
Gebeller's garters, why? Undergrounds, no question, but it's positively brimming with angry cultists carrying rather large weapons.
I know, but we need to rescue Abner Tharn, and it's complicated.
I see. A rescue, is it? Well, that's a different kettle of fish, isn't it? There is a cistern that drains into the waterway. The door is locked, but that's not stopped me before. Why don't you meet me there, and we'll see what's what?
Thank you, Sir Cadwell.
That might be our best chance to get inside.
Absolutely amazing. Sir Cadwell is, I think, one of the best characters in this game. It is always a joy. It would almost be a cozy marketplace if it wasn't for all the soul-shriven. Alright. We go in here. And with a giant splash we are in. Looks cool. I do like the water. It looks so pretty.
You keep up nicely. I can't abide dawdlers.
Alright, what's next?
This whole bloody castle sits on top of an ocean of unstable oblivion, what's it?
What's
the
it?
Daedra
Oh.
use pipes to control the flow of it all, and it comes out as steam.
Go on.
Well, most of the doors in here are sealed with pressure from that steam. It's all rather complicated, but in a nutshell, if I can tamper with the pipes, we can open the doors to the inner keep, and you can slip inside.
And what do you need from us?
Well, I can handle the tinkering, but you'll have to keep the beasties off me. It will be quite a romp. Are you game?
I'm game. Let's go.
Onward! Ha
Not a care in the world. Right, keeping the beasties off Cadwell. If they don't knock me over, then I can do that. Oh, he can fight. Look, he's got a sword and all. Ah, he's fine. Not gonna knock me over this time. Or that time. And then there is another one. Oh, they knocked me over that time.
High steps, come on!
I didn't mean to talk to you, but sure. Oh, that's a bigger beastie. Alright, let's go. We'll get him. Oh, mine. There we go. Right, I see a bunch of those, the steam that Kyle was talking about. Ah, there he goes.
Don't worry, this will get you inside with a minimum of fuss.
Okay. That's one. Right, and then we like kill this guy.
One more after this one.
Will he keep tinkering when I fight? He will. Good. You sometimes have these escort quests where they like stop what they're doing to help you fight, and then it just takes ages before the escort is actually done. But it seems that if he already started tinkering, that he won't stop what he's doing to help us fight. Is it done?
There you are. Quick as you please. There's even time for tea.
Time for tea. Thanks.
A pleasure, think nothing of it. The merest trifle, truly. You'll find this Tharn fellow at the top of the Tower of Bones. You'll need to make your way through the keep's heart to get to it, but it's not terribly far.
What's he doing up there?
I understand the King of Worms has set him to the task of inspecting the soul gems that find their way into the castle. Which is to say, well, all of them. You'll see crates of the things scattered around the premises.
Right, why don't you come with us? We could use another hand.
Indeed? Well, I might just take you up on that. But safety first. I'll stay here for the nonce and make sure nothing comes to bugger up our little adventure from behind.
Thanks, Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell came through again. That crazy night is starting to grow on me. Should I be worried?
No, why should you be worried?
Oh no, hear me out. How many Tharns does it take to rule an empire?
Shut up. I'm trying to work here.
None. The one on the throne is a patsy, and the one in the tower is a...
Okay, that's a funny joke. Haha. It was so funny, I forgot to laugh.
You, hurry up.
Huh?
The worms are on the move.
Where? Oh! His ghost was there. Well, not ghost. Projection. Rather. And he's rushing
Another
me.
projection of Tharn.
Yeah.
Maybe if we ignore him, he'll go away.
Yeah.
There you are. I was beginning to think you were captured. We've a bit of a problem, I'm afraid.
What's the problem?
The door at the top of the tower has sealed with a warded barrier. I've seen the worms use similar sorceries before. It will sear you to ash if you touch it.
Wow, how do we get through it?
Here's a thought. The flesh atronachs that patrol the castle halls are assembled in a laboratory very close to the warded door. If you created your own atronach, it would be bound to obey you. You could force it to smash through the barrier.
How do you build a flash Atronach?
It's a simple process. A child of 5 could do it.
Wow.
Unfortunately, we don't have a child of 5, so I'll be forced to walk you through it.
Wow.
You'll need some good-sized chunks of flesh. Take them to the laboratory and I'll contact you there.
We are on our way. I just got insulted so hard. It's fine. Let's just take this flesh.
It's freezing in here. At least that means the body parts won't smell as bad.
Probably. And then I'm assuming that these also will drop some flesh.
Not the most glamorous task, is it?
Indeed. Not the most glamorous, but it'll do.
I'm not
That's
going near
3.
the city butcher for a while, I'll tell you that much.
There. That one should probably drop another one, thingy.
Is that a lung?
A lung? Oh, I hope not. Right, okay. I am going to place the flash.
Not
And
very
I'm
big,
going to
is it?
read from the book.
Oh well. Now, cast the ritual from the book.
Sure. Waving my hands, but this time with flames. Look at that. I made that. Look at that.
Ha! We'll make a necromancer of you yet.
Wrong class. I didn't pick a necromancer to play. Well, this is nice. Yeah, not the best look.
We're
Oh,
not far now.
oh,
Through the door
he
and to the summit.
immediately gave out. Okay. Well, he served its purpose, I guess. Still a little sad. One like giant slam on the door and he's a goner. Okay. Where are we now? I will fall to my death if I jump off here, that's for sure. No witnesses. Nobody is allowed to know I was here. Ooh. That's a scary voice. That's not. And more. I find it very difficult to believe that Manny Marco didn't hear anything about all of this.
There he
Like,
is.
we made it
Begone,
pretty far.
insufferable worms. I'm working as fast as I can.
There is no way that Manny Marco didn't already, like, know, right? Abner?
So, we meet in person at long last.
Yeah,
You look taller in your projection.
thanks, I guess. I'm here to get you out per our arrangement.
And not a moment too soon. If I had to inspect one more bloody soul gem, I'd have thrown myself from the tower.
Oh. Why should we trust you, Tharn?
A fair question. I know things. Things that can help you. Here's a bit to whet your appetite. Menimarco isn't doing any of this to serve Molag Bal. His ultimate plan is to out-scheme the god of schemes and to replace him.
Oh, how?
The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything. Why do you think he kidnapped Sai Sahan? He's torturing him, trying to get him to reveal the amulet's hiding place.
Right, he's trying to find the amulet before we do.
Precisely. With the amulet at his command, Manimarco believes he can trap Molag Bal's essence and absorb his power. He seeks to become a god himself.
Well, that sounds bad. What else can you tell me?
I'd love to discuss this further, but this is hardly the place. Get me to a safe haven and I will tell you the rest. That was our agreement, was it not? Now, let's... Wait. Did you feel that?
Feel what? Oh. Well, the quest objective spoiled it already, but yeah, many
No
more cases.
telling my secrets. Go to your room, Abner. I will deal with you shortly.
Oh no. Oh, he just got... Okay, he disappeared.
Dear Lyris, your old position at the foundry is still available. We'll even give you your own set of unbreakable chains. And you, the thorn in my side, the pebble in my shoe.
Pebble in your
How
shoe.
strong are you? Shall we test your limits?
Test my limits. Yes, sure. You can do that.
Oh, infuriating. The process drains the energy from most victims, yet you keep fighting.
Hell yeah. Of course we keep fighting. And one more.
Your strength surprises me. But how much more can you take, I wonder?
Oh, he's summoning a big guy. Won't be long now. There we go. Oh look, Abner's
Manimarco,
back.
You dare attack the Chancellor of the Elder Council?
Ooh.
His power wanes,
Oh.
Vestige. Strike him down while his attentions are on me.
How dare you betray me, Thorn? Your suffering will be legendary.
I can't kill him. I tried.
He will not remain discorporated for long. His consciousness will be adrift for a few moments, but that is all.
Why did you help me?
Because Manimarco has delusions of godhood. He cares nothing for the Empire. He seeks only power. I've never done battle with him before. He's far more powerful than I imagined. Oh well, too late for regrets. In for a bean, in for a beanstalk.
What now?
First things first, we need to get out of here alive.
And what do you suggest?
We certainly can't go back the way you came in. I'd imagine they're swarming the grounds already. There's a refuse chute further down the path. It's a bit of a drop, but we'll probably survive.
Alright, let's go. Flee the tower summit.
You must be the ugliest princess ever rescued from a tower, Tharn.
I'm shocked your lack of education and repeated blows to the head haven't dulled your wit, Titanborn.
Oh my. I do like this kind of bickering. I like it.
Hello again. Need a way out?
Catwell!
I'll have that open in just a moment. Arcade preserve us. You're as battered and bruised as a peach in a sack of rocks. Bit of the old daring do, was it? No matter. You'll be needing an escape route, no doubt.
Great timing, Catwell.
Well, it's what I do, quite honestly. We should probably hurry it up. The entire castle is as bristly as a sack of sewing needles after all that noise.
Why don't you come with us?
Come with you? You mean leave Cold Harbor? Well, I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've seen the world I left behind. Do you think it's wise?
So we have a choice right now. We can either say that he should come along, and then he will be an NPC that is with us in the harborage, or you can pick the other option and then he'll stay in Cold Harbor. I have done both in previous playthroughs, and although it is really fun to have Catwell with you in the harborage, if you then talk to him, he will often say that it's terribly noisy and bright outside and how can anyone like it, and he's clearly not comfortable with a bright and normal non-Cold Harbor world. Whereas I think he would be probably better off staying where he kind of belongs as it is right now, which is Cold Harbor. He will show up later in the Harborage, which is kind of weird, especially when you told him to stay in Gold Harbor. He will suddenly just pop up in the Harborage. So I think that it's canon that you ask him to go with you, even though he doesn't really like it. I am gonna say this anyway.
Well, that's settled then. And after all, you do need someone to lead you out of here. Onward!
Alright, let's go. Fine, we'll keep Cadwell with us in this playthrough. Fine. Because I always did find it weird that at the end of all your quests, he suddenly pops up in the Harborage.
Into the
And
chute,
like,
come on!
how? Why? Oh, that's a drop and a half. So I think that it is that the game kind of expected you to ask Cadwell to come with you anyway. So we'll do that.
Quickly! I've opened another portal. Hurry!
Nice. Yeah, let's go. Alright, the gang. Almost complete again.
My estates, my titles, my own life, it's all forfeit now. All in the name of preserving the Empire. I swear by all the gods, Manimarco will pay dearly for this.
Are you alright?
Of course. I am Abner Tharn. It will take more than a few brainless cultists to rattle these old bones. Now then, where were we?
You were going to tell us where Saisahan is.
Ah, yes. Truth be told, I don't know the precise location, but I do know that he is Manimarco's prisoner, and that the King of Worms is trying to pry the location of the amulet from him.
So you don't know where he is?
Now, before you lose your temper, let me clarify. I don't know precisely where he is, but I can find out. I'll just need a little time.
You tricked us.
What? You son of a bitch!
Yeah.
Insane! Get away from me, you brutish she-troll!
Lyris, stand down.
What?
He's done nothing but lie to us from the beginning. I don't care what he says. He'll always be Manimarco's toady.
Please. Manimarco wants me dead. Did I pretend to capitulate to him? Yes, I did. Do you have any idea how many lives I saved by doing so?
The only thing you saved was your holdings in your own hide, you pompous ass!
Enough. Abner had no choice, Lyris. And we are guilty of our own deceit, are we not? The time has come for the Vestige to know the truth.
Oh.
What's this? The Vestige doesn't know? Oh, this is rich.
Sire, don't.
Vestige, until now, you've only known me as the Prophet. But
Yeah.
that is not my true name. I am Varen Aquilarius.
Our fallen emperor in the tattered robes of a moth priest, blind as a newborn kitten.
I am sorry I deceived you, Vestige.
It was you. I mean, kind of figured, but
You're angry. It is to
I
be
am?
expected.
don't tell me what I am. You're the Emperor.
I was once, but no more. My name is Varen Aquilarius.
Why didn't you tell me? Why the deception?
In truth, I feared you'd kill me where I stood if you knew who I was. You certainly wouldn't have allied with us so readily. I caused this, all of this. If Molag Bal destroys this world, the blame will be mine and mine alone.
And how can I trust you now, or Lyris?
You must not blame Lyris. She did as I instructed. She's my sworn protector, but she is also your ally. You have my solemn promise, Vestige. When this is over, if you still judge me harshly, you can end my life. I will offer no resistance.
So, what now?
We must find Saisahan. Everything depends on that.
What should I do?
In this matter, nothing. Abner and I must confer. We will contact you again when we have more information. I did not foresee Abner's defection, but I welcome it. Manimarco fears him, and with good reason. He can help us. I feel certain of it.
Okay. And we leveled up. I will take the rewards. Choose one. I'll take this one. Claim. Put some points in there. Confirm that. And I'll take a look at that later. Right. Okay, let's quickly check on Cadwell before we leave.
I say, you do get into some wild adventures, don't you? This place is so odd. Did you know that fire here is actually warm? Brilliant.
It wasn't in Cold Harbor? Oh my. I do hope you enjoy your stay. We shall leave, and I'm pretty sure that the next time we like pop up in the city, we'll see another projection. And that's going to ask us to come in here again. Most likely. For now, our plans are to go into Deshaan. So the next time, I will probably just be teleported to Deshaan and or like walk across the border into Deshaan. We will get there. This seems like a very good way to end this episode as well. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!